Yo, what up? It's Laura Homeboy back again, chilling in my fucking front yard. You already see the mansion. It's almost done. But this video is about controlling relationships and being considerate of other people's fucking space. Now, I need you guys to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and do all that good stuff. But I'm having a little bit of conflict with my girlfriend, and what it is exactly what it is. Her parents were alcoholics. She's been harmed by alcoholics. Her brother has a drinking problem, and she doesn't like me to drink. She doesn't like me to drink as much as I do anyway. She wants to always come to a compromise, and I feel personally attacked. You know, I always tell people not to bring their baggage, not to let your relationships be affected by your past and all of that shit. And me not being controlled, me having total freedom, that's just who I am. That doesn't come from me having controlling relationships, just getting out of a motherfucking controlling relationship where I couldn't do anything. You controlling me, you controlling somebody is not only can be disrespectful in a lot of ways, but you're telling me you don't trust me. I'm not a fucking prostitute. I'm not a hoe. I don't need your fucking help. I don't need you to guide me. I don't need you to be my fucking parent. If I did, I would ask you. You don't help me. You don't aid me. But you feel like you have the right and the need to have any fucking say in what I do. That's not what a man is. That's not what a woman is. I don't need to be controlled, thank you, but I don't need your fucking help. I'm not a child. I've never been like that. I've never been one to not only not take people's advice, but initially ask you for your fucking opinion and for your help. Now, I'm not mad at her. I do feel like I'm not given a chance. You know, she has this stigma towards drunk people, like a lot of people fucking do. That I'm just out of control, that I'm abusive. I don't do none of that shit. All the countless times that you guys see me drunk and drinking on camera, do I come across as a mean drunk? I get real drunk and I hand out money, and I got a song called Get Real Drunk and Hand Out Money, coming real soon. I understand that your past was affected by alcoholics and drunk people. Don't put that on me though, because you don't even see any similarities between these people besides me being a little emotionally neglectful, getting a little chatty, talking a little bit, doing things that I wouldn't normally do, whatever. But I don't be bitches. I don't get drunk and put my hands on women. I don't get drunk and throw things. You're more dangerous than me when you're sober than when I'm the drunkest I ever been in my goddamn life. And behind the wheel. That's inconducive to our relationship goals, you know what I mean? Like, don't be a controlling boyfriend, don't be a controlling girlfriend. If you want to control something so bad, why don't you build something? Why don't you kill it in life? Become a CEO or some shit. You know, become a nurse. You like kids, become a nurse. I'm pretty sure it's a 50-50 whether or not she'll watch this, but it's not a shot at her. It's not a shot at anybody that I mess with. I always feel like everybody needs freedom. I give you your freedom. I let you do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't make any suggestions that you should change any kind of your behavior besides you putting your past on me. Don't let people fucking control you. You need to be able to govern your own life. A famous philosopher said that the government and rules should not apply to those who are considered intelligent, and that's subjective. What does intelligence mean? Intelligence? Can you spell your own name? Do you know right from wrong? Well, you don't need to be governed. I was born free, MIA. Fuck that. A man is supposed to be grounded, prideful, and on his purpose. And if you take my freedom away, if you try to plant bugs and seeds all in my fucking life, then you're taking me off my purpose. And that's not okay. And I honestly, sometimes control can be used as abuse, you know? That's why they're called controlled substances, mind-controlled substances. You don't need that. And I don't need that, and nobody fucking needs that. That's why people are afraid of getting in relationships. They don't want to have to change shit. I don't want to have to adjust my behavior to make you happy. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to like it. But you do have to respect it. It never makes anything better. Honestly. I do, however, understand that I have to be respectful. And I have to consider other people. And that's always been my biggest problem. Where do I draw the line? Where do our two worlds meet? Where did the borders stop? I want to be considerate. Me being considerate is showing you that I love you and I want you around. What? Happiness comes from freedom. The sun is not controlled. This water is not controlled. This air flows freely into my lungs, out of my lungs. When I do things that make me happy, I don't always expect other people to feel the same happiness. When I try to talk to people about how into music I am, I don't always take into consideration that, hey, this person may fucking hate music. This person may have a parent that was a famous musician and their whole life was destroyed by music because their parents were always on tour and they fucking despise music. That's still a part of me. That's still a part of my genetics to fucking love music and sound and audio substances. Control freaks. People who think they gotta treat everybody like they're their fucking parent. You got issues. You wanna be a pimp when you grow up. You wanna be a fucking sex guru so you can make women's bodies do what you want it to do when you push right here and you tap right there. You got issues, my friend. And it's not that goddamn serious. Like, what kind of person do you have to be to want to have that much fucking say in somebody's life? And I realized when I did want to have that much control over certain situations, I had shit I had to deal with on the inside. Everybody who I ever met that told me they wanted to be a pimp or a cop or a judge or a lawyer, they all had fucking issues. I let shit just do what it's supposed to do until it affects me in a way that I just don't have any other way to respond but to destroy it or to alter it. Let shit be free. You're not fucking God. Chill the fuck out and let shit be. You're gonna be overly stressed trying to control some shit that I can't even control, honestly. And I'm an Aries, and war is my thing. You're always gonna lose 100% of the time. And not everybody's like that. A lot of people like to be dominated. A lot of people need to have laws, or they're gonna do some retarded shit. They're gonna hurt themselves, and they're gonna hurt other people. That's not me. You know what I do? I mix the cocoa pebbles with the fruity pebbles, spark the blunt, and turn up the music. That's all I do. And I sit the fuck down and I make these cool ass videos and put dye in my hair and do all kind of weird shit. But I don't hurt anybody. If you want to make the choice to be affected by what I do and what others do, I think it's you who needs to be controlled. Honestly. Because that's not healthy. For somebody to be doing something so fucking harmless that it just ruins your whole fucking life and it makes you go to that dark place. Hey man, you got other shit to worry about. If you have that much time to worry about what somebody else is fucking doing that's not hurting anybody physically, that means you need to be making the world a better place, because you are a leader, my friend, and you need to do something to better people's lives. I'll tell you, I'll give you that instance again. Last relationship. Give me all the numbers in your phone, so if you don't answer, then I can find out where the fuck you are, and you're gonna answer your goddamn phone. Fucking, I don't want you to come out like this. Either you're gonna do this or you're gonna do that. I'm not a fucking follower, bro. You coming from a relationship where the control and the dominance was an issue. It could have became deadly, and a horrible event could have occurred. So why the fuck would you put that on somebody else? That's usually what it was, some DV action. I don't feel like I don't need that. I don't need you giving me all your weaknesses and your fears. Because you know what? When I see how shit affected you in your past, that hurts me. I feel empathy for you. I don't want that to be your issue. And honestly, I'm gonna describe to you what happens. When I drink, you guys already know, I talk a lot. You know, I say things that may or may not be appropriate, so fucking what, ignore me. A lot of the times I either get into doing what I want to do, music, TV, exploring the world, exploring the World Wide Web, and I sit the fuck down. And when I get mad, I might get a little bit drunker. Or I might go to sleep. Or I might get something to eat. But I definitely don't deal with negativity when I'm drunk. It's fucking amazing. It's magic. That's probably why I drink so fucking much. Whether I do bad things or good things, that's not the issue. We can have one conversation. We'll be having a conversation on real estate. If I was sober, this conversation may or may not be one that I would win an argument. We'll say an argument. If we argue sober, you know, it's pretty much going to be peaceful. But when I argue drunk, or when I say whatever the fuck, that shit's going to go south just because I am drunk, and just because you have these feelings associated with drunkenness and alcohol. That's not my goddamn fault. Control yourself. Whatever the case may be, again, if you ever feel the need that you have to control your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and I'll even go as far to say your own goddamn kids, your little nephew, your little cousin, your older nephew, your older cousin, look to see what you're missing in your life before you decide to show everybody your fucking fears and to act on your weaknesses of feeling like you need to fucking tweak and fucking fuck with everything that's already beautiful and perfect. That's it. I mean, a lot of this was venting. I didn't give you any advice. But my life could have been easily destroyed by letting other people have control. By letting me live in somebody else's fucking prison. And I can't be like that. I need my freedom. I don't know about yous, but I need my freedoms. So it's Lower Homeboy. I'll give you a little look around the park again. Beautiful fucking day. Then I'm gonna sign out. There we go. Them beautiful ass houses. I wish it was a way that I could switch my camera back to so I can see the shit. Lovely day. Everything's usually fucking beautiful until you try to control it. This park used to be one big ass motherfucking lake. You see all these hills? You see how this shit is? But you know what man did? They came in and they tried to they knocked everything down. They sucked all the water out. They took the soul out of this lake and they put some fucking man-made ponds in it, and they put some swings for some white kids who probably don't appreciate shit, and they put some benches, and they put this thing I'm sitting on. I don't know what the fuck this is, like a little dam type situation. And they controlled it, and it's beautiful still, but it would be a lot better if it were just left fucking alone. Stop trying to control shit. Lord homeboy, let your girl grow her hair and show her titties. Let your nigga go out with the homies, or go out with this bottle. That's it. Peace.